How to survive a heart attack when you're alone. What would you do if, out of nowhere, your chest starts tightening, your arm goes numb, and you're hit with overwhelming dizziness? You're alone. No one is there to help. Would you know the exact steps to save your own life? Now picture this. You're at home, maybe watching TV or scrolling through your phone. Everything feels normal, until suddenly it's not. A sharp pain strikes your chest. Your breathing becomes shallow. You feel weak, disoriented, and terrified. It hits you. This could be a heart attack. Panic rises. Your mind races. What do I do? Who do I call? How much time do I have left? In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what to do if you ever find yourself in this terrifying situation. You'll learn how to recognize the symptoms of a heart attack, why calling for help is the very first step, and what you can do to increase your chances of survival while waiting for help to arrive. I'll also explain why taking aspirin could buy you precious time, how to position yourself safely to ease the strain on your heart, and, most importantly, how being prepared in advance can make all the difference. These are simple, life-saving steps that could mean the difference between life and death, not just for you, but for someone you care about. So stick with me, because this information could save your life, or the life of someone you love. Welcome to Health Hack, the channel where we guide you to a healthier, better life, one step at a time. Whether it's through practical tips, expert-backed insights, or life-saving advice like what you'll hear today, our mission is to empower you to take control of your health and well-being. If you're passionate about improving your life or helping others do the same, you're in the right place. You're enjoying a quiet afternoon, maybe watching TV or working on your computer. Everything feels normal, until it doesn't. Suddenly, there's a strange discomfort in your chest, almost like a weight pressing down. You shrug it off, thinking it's just stress or something you ate earlier. But the discomfort doesn't go away. It spreads to your arm, maybe even your jaw. Sweat beads on your forehead, and you start feeling lightheaded. That's when it hits you. This isn't normal. Could it be a heart attack? You're not sure, and panic starts to creep in. Here's what you need to know. These symptoms, chest pain, arm tingling, shortness of breath, are classic signs of a heart attack. Recognizing them quickly is critical. Don't dismiss them as minor issues. The faster you acknowledge what's happening, the faster you can take action to save your life. You've realized the symptoms could be serious, but now your mind is racing. You're alone, and the thought of calling for help feels overwhelming. You hesitate, wondering if you should wait it out or see if the pain passes. But here's the reality. Waiting is the biggest mistake you can make. A heart attack progresses rapidly, and every second counts. You might think you can handle it on your own, but without immediate medical attention, your chances of survival drop dramatically. Pick up your phone and dial emergency services right away. Use speakerphone so you can keep your hands free. If you can't speak clearly, try tapping the emergency button on your phone or shouting for help. The sooner medical professionals are on their way, the better your chances of survival. You've called for help, but the pain is still there, and it's getting worse. You start to feel desperate. You look around and wonder if there's anything you can do to help yourself while you wait. This is where many people feel powerless, but there's actually a simple action that can make a huge difference. If you have aspirin nearby, it could be your lifeline. Why? Because aspirin helps thin the blood, slowing down the clotting process that's causing the heart attack. Quickly find a 325 milligrams aspirin or 2 low-dose tablets. Chew them rather than swallowing. This allows the medication to work faster. If you're unsure, remember this simple rule. When in doubt, aspirin can buy you time. You've done everything you can so far, but the symptoms are intensifying. Your breathing becomes shallow, and fear starts to take over. You feel like you're losing control. Here's the hard truth. Panicking will only make things worse. When your heart is under stress, staying calm is one of the best things you can do to help it. But calming down isn't easy when every part of you feels like it's shutting down. Find a safe spot to sit down. Keep your back supported and your head elevated to make breathing easier. Focus on taking slow, deep breaths to calm your heart rate. Remind yourself, help is on the way, and every step you've taken so far is giving you a better chance of survival. Now imagine if you were prepared for this situation from the start. You'd already know the signs, have aspirin within reach, and understand the steps to take without hesitation. Preparation could mean the difference between life and death. But let's be honest, most people don't prepare for emergencies like this. They think it won't happen to them, or they simply don't know what to do. This lack of preparation leaves them vulnerable when it matters most. Create an emergency plan today. Keep aspirin in accessible places, learn the warning signs of a heart attack, and save emergency numbers in your phone. If you have a history of heart issues, discuss personalized strategies with your doctor. A little preparation now can make all the difference later. Now that you know how to recognize and respond to a heart attack, there's one more thing I want to share with you. It's a bonus tip, something that most people don't think about, but could make a world of difference in a life-threatening situation like this. Have you ever wondered what you'd do if the symptoms hit while you were driving, at work, or in a public place with no help nearby? These are scenarios that could catch anyone off guard, but being prepared for them can give you a critical edge. Here's the challenge. Many people don't realize how important it is to plan for emergencies in different environments. Maybe you're commuting alone, or you're in a crowded place where getting immediate help feels impossible. Without a strategy, panic sets in, and panic can make a bad situation even worse. You might think, I'll never be in that situation. But the truth is, heart attacks don't wait for the perfect moment. They strike unexpectedly, and being unprepared could cost you precious time, or worse. Here's the bonus tip. Always carry a small, portable emergency kit with you. Include items like aspirin, a list of emergency contacts, and a card with simple instructions for bystanders to follow if they find you unresponsive. If you're driving, know how to safely pull over and call for help. And if you're in public, don't be afraid to loudly alert those around you. You might not realize how many people are willing to assist if they know what's happening. This small preparation could save your life in unpredictable situations. So take a few minutes today to put together your personal emergency kit. It's a simple action that ensures you're ready for anything, anywhere. Now that you know how to survive a heart attack when no one is around, let me ask you this. What if you could take this knowledge even further? What if you could learn how to prevent a heart attack from happening in the first place? Think about it. You've just equipped yourself with life-saving steps for an emergency. But what if there were habits and strategies you could start today that could dramatically reduce your risk of ever needing these steps at all? Here's the truth. Most people don't take action until it's too late. They wait for a wake-up call, a health scare, a warning from their doctor, or even the loss of someone close to them. But why wait? Why leave your health up to chance when there's so much you can do right now? And the best part, these changes don't have to be overwhelming. They're simple, actionable steps that can help you build a healthier heart and a longer life. The question is, are you ready to take the next step? That's why, in the upcoming videos, I'll dive deep into proven strategies that can help you prevent heart disease and make sure you're doing everything possible to keep your heart healthy for the long run. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and stay tuned for our next video where we'll talk about how small daily changes can make a huge impact on your heart health. You don't want to miss it.